writing on stones near the foot tracks and on the important buildings. These can be likened to advertising boards in contemporary times. In addition, there were links of communications between tall, lined-up towers, with either by sending loud voices to the next tower or by signs. Forms of communications also existed in the weekly marketplace and tribal and social forums. In contemporary times and in continuation of such heritage, modern telecommunication and data systems are widespread in the country. Such telecommunication links have been installed in an accelerated pace using the most up-to-date technology. One of the most outstanding features of the telecommunications scene in the country is the unhindered spread of payphone centers in the many cities and towns of Yemen. These centers have caused a beehive of activities in the communication field. One can see that Yemen has pioneered this type of use of telephone systems. Another outstanding feature of the telecommunications scene in Yemen is the fast introduction and widespread use of mobile telephony. Within a period of a few years, this form of communication is now covering almost of the country and is made available through a number of private investment service providers. In what can be termed as a fast interaction with the information technology revolution, internet cafes have been mushrooming throughout the country. They provide a service to the population by making available internet access to all the population all over the country. Such a spread is in line with the government's policy, which encourages the adoption of modern technology and to put to use to serve the country's development. Keeping at the level of information, but in the media now, Yemen has been witnessing continuous developments in all the country's mass communication systems. The Yemen Sabah News Agency is perhaps one of the outstanding media services agencies which has continued to evolve and continually updates its technology to provide better and wider channels of news and information dissemination. The official and private press has continuously multiplied and now competes over bookstores' shelves. The press represents a spectrum of political thinking and themes. They also cater to various vocations or hobbies and are displayed side by side with the production of other press organizations from other countries in the world to make available a plethora of newspapers and magazines which are available to the Yemeni reader. The government of Yemen, while allowing the reception of other satellite broadcasts in respect for the free flow of information, the Yemen TV has been witnessing a modernization drive unseen before. Much attention has been paid to improve its production and broadcast facilities to enhance its capabilities to compete with other broadcasts. The modern political experience which has been adopted by the Yemeni society has benefited from other contemporary human experiences and mechanisms. On top of the list would be the multi-party democracy and competitive elections which lead to the foundation of constitutional institutions. This form of political system is a direct interaction of an established principle in Yemen society, the genuine Shura principle, which is linked to deep-rooted historical traditions and beliefs. Can be depicted through the civilized interaction and the many political experiences in Yemen's history, going back to the times of Bilqis, the Queen of Sheba, and the subsequent millenniums. Remnants of this deep-rooted civilized history goes back to thousands of years throughout the Yemeni civilization and can be seen standing tall throughout the land and wherever your face turns to, here or there. The movement of continued contacts with the longest-standing history of Yemen does not fall short to developments within the boundaries of Yemen, but reaches out to wider human grounds through the holding of cultural shows and the participation in others as part of the cultural exchanges program with other countries of the world. The government of the Republic of Yemen pays a great deal of attention to the expansion of cultural dialogue and civilized interaction with the various nations of the world and with other cultures as well. This has resulted in the forging of closer links in many walks of life, including the youths and sports field. One of the most outstanding achievements is the successful performance of Yemen's youth soccer national team in the 2002 Asian Cup, when our team reached second place. This represents a milestone in the Yemeni sports field. In many sporting competitions around the world, the Republic of Yemen tries to be there and has achieved moderate successes year after year in this field. This attention to sport is also an expression within the Yemeni people's interaction with the nature of contemporary times. It is an extension of the will to achieve an active sporting spirit, which is in harmony with a rich sporting heritage in Yemen society. Such heritage can still be seen, especially in some of the heritage's festival and popular sporting events in many parts of the country, which are held to mark various occasions and events. Such variety of the Yemen heritage is a natural reflection of the diversity of the Yemeni environment, and a product of this diversity is an expression of the natural beauty of Yemen. These elements have been instilled in the daily life of the people and are forming a collage which is so beautiful to the hearts and minds.